Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Siman Stitches again. On today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you a trick on how to make a basque corset gown. So one way that has been the most easiest of them all in making a basque corset is what I'm teaching you today. All right, so what you do is go ahead and make your top and your skirt. Yes, you heard me right. You are making a dress, but you start by making a top and and a skirt. So after that, you can tell your model to wear the top and the skirt. After wearing it, ensure that it is well fitted and tight. Then you measure wherever you want to assign the basque to. So this is usually a bit below your navel, like let's say like 5 inches at most below your navel. So you mark that point right on the skirt, and then you trace out the shape. So it could be a V basque or a curved basque. So what I have is a curved basque. So from there you cut it out whatever shape you want it to be. Sometimes it could be asymmetric, it could be rounded, it could be pointed. So whatever shape you want to be, you mark it out and you carefully cut the shape out. You can see what I'm doing there. You carefully cut out that shape right on your model, right while they are wearing the skirt and the top. So you trim it out, ensuring that it is well aligned and it is good. So the next thing you want to do now is to take your hand needle. So you're going to be using your hand needle and thread to stitch the top to the skirt. So while stitching the tops to the skirt, you use the invisible stitch method. All right, so you use the invisible stitch method such that it doesn't show. So your stitches will not be seen. It will be inside of your garment. So it's a very simple trick. You just have to be careful and pay attention. So ensuring that no one sees the thread while you are stitching it. So you carefully use the invisible stitch method, and then you join while you're stitching, you join the top and the skirt together. When you join the top and the skirt together, what do you have? You have a dress. It's just as simple as that. So that's the trick to this. So I started from the back. So I took it from one end of the zipper at the back. So I went on and I kept on stitching. I pick from the top, and then inside of the skirt I pick as well. So you fold the edge that you just cut. You know, when you cut it, you have a sharp rough edge. So you fold it in just to give you a curved, a curved neat edge. So you make it look like that, and then you continue to stitch carefully. And when you are stitching, you have to be careful to ensure that your needle doesn't pierce into your client's skin. You don't want to damage the person's body, you don't want to injure them. So you go on and stitch like that from one end to the other. Also, don't forget your stitches must not be seen. So that is the trick to this. Your stitches must not be seen. It must be as neat as it would be like when you are making it on your sewing machine. So it shouldn't be obvious that, oh, you used your hand to make this. So that is just the technicality to this design. And then you continue, you keep on doing that. Very easy and simple to do until you reach the other end of your garment. So you go from one side to the other like that, depending on the shape that you're using. And with that, you're good. Your gown is ready to be worn. It's very simple. Like some I don't see that some people do this and it's very easy. Some people can do it while placing the garment on flat surface. Some people can do it that way, but me, I find this method easier and simple. You just like you are doing a couture, making your garment right on your model. It makes it easier to do compared to just placing on flat surface and assuming what point it is. That's what we do when we make garment on flat surface. So but when you drape, is like this method is draping. When you drape and you stitch it on your model, it makes it much more accurate So it makes it easier and much more accurate. All right, so you continue doing that till you are done with your stitching.